Hi guys, welcome back. It's been a minute for me, it's not been a minute for you, but I don't know, I just got a little, not behind. Well, I mean, yes, behind, but I just haven't been feeling it. So anyway, I'm excited to jump back in. This money has been sitting. I went and got it on Friday. Today is Monday of the following week. You're seeing these very, very late because I just haven't been on top of it. So let's just get into it. Also, my nails are I'm going to say 90% dry, but I will be so mad if I mess one of them up. So that's why my fingers look weird because I'm scared. Okay, in debt, we're putting 125. So we've got 120, and a 125, which brings debt to 51, 152, 253, 350, 375. So we only have one more week of these and then they'll be fully funded, so that's so exciting. Utilities is getting 75. And that's all that's in here because last week, if you'll remember, I took the money out to pay a bill and then I left, or the money that I was going to put in here went to cover another bill, another utility bill. So that's the first cash that's in here, but it's not really the first money that's been allocated towards this. Phone bill gets 25. For some reason, this is already ready to be paid again, and I'm really confused about that because I paid last month at the very end of the month, and we still have another week to stuff in here before it's fully funded. So now there's 75 in phone bill. Malik is also getting $25. So I think that when I last talked to you guys, I told you that he had a vet appointment to get him some new medicine. So Reese, my husband, took him to the vet and paid for that. So thank God. And then his medicine now is coming from the vet instead of from Chewy. That way we don't have to redo his prescription on Chewy. So that is for their student loans. So this is where we stopped 15 the first week, 15 the second week. The goal in here is 50, so we're only going to put 10 this week. And we're actually going to take these two 10s, put them in here, grab a 20. Because next week, we'll put another 10 in, and then it'll be fully funded. We're going to do the same thing in here in subscriptions. We're going to take the 10 and put in a 20. And next week, we'll do the same thing, and we'll just put in another 10. I'm just deciding that I don't really care if I mess my fingers up. So then in our game and challenge binder, what do we want to do on here? I feel like you're a little dark. I feel like normally I've got the big light on and it's normally bright outside, and it's now nighttime, and we only have these counter, you can't really see them. You see them reflected. They're under the counter lights. So I'm sorry if it's too dark, but in here, let's start with 35. Let's put 35 in there. And then what's the other lowest one? 8. We'll do that too. So we're doing 35 and 8. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3 going in there. We went and test drove a car today, so that's super exciting. Reese is really, when he gets excited about something, he likes to research it and really plan for it, which I think is great. It saves us a lot of time and money. for him to be just like super on top of it. So we went and test drove a car today just so that we could see what it felt like, and we're pretty for sure that that's the car that we're gonna get. It's a Lexus IS 350. We have a 250 right now. It's 10 years old. It's in like literally perfect condition. We love it. So we want to get a newer version with a little bit more horsepower. So we went to the dealership and test drove it. It's a little bit more expensive than what we want to spend. So we really just wanted to get a feel for it and then kind of keep looking around. So all the more reason to put more money in here. We have 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 758, 859, 950, 1000, 50, 70, 90, 10, 10, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So 10, 41. Is that right? 1141? 1141 sounds better. That sounds like more what the amount should be, but. And we are doing 35 and 8. And same deal, we may come back and add more to this later. Skipping Disney as always, skipping library, and we're ready for Shut the Box. Shut the Box genuinely is like one of my favorite things. I just love it so much. Okay, so we're gonna do for sure 3 today. That way we can do 3 next week. If we get to all of these, not all of them, but like more than 3, fantastic. But I want to do at least 3. If we really spend our money on 2 of them, that's just what we'll do, I guess. But the goal, oh, I should probably pick out some colors. What did I do? I did this one and silver. And I need to throw something behind because I'm scared about my counters. Okay. So 6. 7. 6 again. Let's do 5 and 1. 7 again. I guess we're doing 3 and 4. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. 3. Perfect. That's a lot of money. So we're doing $19. We budget $25 for this. Oh my gosh. I just don't feel like the metallic Sharpies give what I want them to give. I'm not even gonna lie. I just feel like sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they work and then they stop, or they start working and then they don't work the entire time. Just kind of annoying. Let's go again. Should we go ahead and pull it? Let's go ahead and pull it. I'm just gonna pull a 20 and then we'll just know. Oh my god. Okay, 2. 8. 7. 6. 6 again. We're gonna do 5 and 1. And 8. Oh my god. Okay, so we're adding $16. And we're not gonna go again because that's a lot. So we're adding just 15 actually, because should we just go again? This happened to me last time too because I budget 25, so really it's just an extra $10, which isn't like crazy. Let's just go again. I'm probably going to regret doing this, but we're living on the edge, you know? 8, 9, 12. We're gonna do 7 and 5. See, this one, knock on wood, is going better. 6, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4. We're gonna drop down to 1 dice. And a 1. Oh my god. And a 6. So $2 more going in there. I'm glad that we did that because the luck, or the chances of us doing that next week when we try are pretty low. So now in Shut the Box, I like to have this be $100-ish a month, and we are doing better than that. So fantastic. We have 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98. So we need to add literally $2 next week for us to be where I like to be every week. So we're doing pretty good. Let me see if I can I kind of want to set it up so that you guys can see. Okay, so in our little bees, let's do this little guy for $6. Actually, we're gonna leave him. We're gonna leave him because I was sick this week. I thought it was allergies, but I had a fever at one point, and then Reese has been really suffering the past couple days, so now I feel a lot better. My voice is still a little congested, I feel like sounding, but we're gonna save this guy because I had to call in, and so my check for this last week is going to be less than normal. So let's do this guy with the hamburger on his head. Let's put him here in the doorway. What did I say he was? $8. We're gonna put these 2 ones back and take a 10. So now we've got 30 in here, 30 out of 100. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. I bought a little scratch off tool. Which one should we do? You know what, Bria rolls a dice sometimes, and then I'll count 1, 2. I do think that kind of makes it easier to scratch. That way I'm not holding a quarter the whole time. I don't want to mess my nails up. Okay, we have a smiley face guy, and he is just $5. And I know for a fact, because I already went ahead and made change, because you know that I get 50s and 20s from the bank, that this literally, I should have kept another 50 because we're adding 5 to this, so now we've got 50 in there. But now I know for next week that if I need change, there is a whole pretty $50 in there, so that's exciting. We've got Miss Adventure, and we did $7 ones last time, so we're gonna do another $7 one. It's this little window. And this window, I don't know where these are supposed to go. I'm gonna put it here, but, oh my god, no, that's gonna bother me. It's stuck, it's done, oh no. whatever, it's still cute. It'll be cuter too once I add everything to it. What did I say that was? $7. So we have 5, 6, and 7. I'm really upset that I put that crooked, but it's okay. We have 20, 25, 30, 31, $32 going into Misadventure. Have you guys noticed anything different about my binders back there? Because there's a new one. And I'll talk about it more like once we kind of get there. I'm not super sure how I want to do it yet, but let's roll the dice for this one too. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 18. I think that does go a lot smoother. Like, I feel like, other than the fact that I just destroyed the picture underneath, I feel like it goes faster to do that. There's no ones in here, which is really fantastic. So we're gonna put 10, 15, 16, 17, and $18 in here. So now I've got 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. I think this one's gonna bring in a good amount of money too. And I feel like the numbers are high, but they're not undoable, you know? They're still pretty doable amounts. So now we've got Disney villains. Can you guys see that? Okay. You're gonna have to bear with it. Eventually I want this to sit more like this, but I don't know what needs to happen for me to be able to do that. So, first dice is a 2. Second dice is a 3, so we're saving $15 this time into Disney villains. So now in here we've got 50, 70, 90, 100, 105, 106 in Disney villains. That's all we're gonna put in that one this time. Go to Disney cards. So these are the ones that we've already done, which, looking at the tracker, I don't feel like it looks like we've done very much, but when you look at the stack of cards, I feel like that's a pretty decent amount. So we're gonna pull 1, a 9. We're gonna start with that. And the reason being is we have that new binder, and I want to at least put something in there. Like readjusting myself in the chair. Let's go ahead and color this 9 of diamonds. I think it's this that messes them up. Like the lamination. I feel like they never color good on here. And then I just feel like it's like trying to come out, but it's not coming out. And I feel like it's messing them up when they go to write on paper. So then we need to add $1 to this. There's a lot of small things. There's $8 here. So we're gonna put a 1 back and take a 10. So now in here we've got 50, 100, 120, 130, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 137 in Disney cards. And that is going to wrap up our bills and challenge binders. I just put all my, I just have things everywhere. I feel like I just feel very disjointed. We still have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 81, 21, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 210, 220, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 255, and a bunch of ones. So I feel like we put a decent amount into the challenge binder this time. So that's good. We're going to wrap this baby up and you can catch the travel binders plus the introduction to the new binder in my next video. So, bye.